Bro, she had a fat old booty, bro. Back in the day, she tried to mess with me, and I told her I didn't want to be her boyfriend. We did.
Yeah, you fucked up.
No, I didn't. I didn't have a car, so I didn't really do nothing. What the fuck was I gonna do? She lived in LA.
Walked her house.
Take the metro.
But
I
Joe said
didn't
he
think you were
would.
gonna say live in LA, because right when I said that, you said she lives in LA. So.
I met her at that retreat, Daniel. Remember that?
Who?
Scarlett, that girl. Remember her?
Which one's that one?
Her parent was what? She had one of the parents that was laying down in the fucking blanket.
Oh. I don't really remember, but...
She had a fat butt. She wasn't that cute though.
What about her?
Oh, she tried messing with me, but I told her I didn't want to be her boyfriend. After that, like right after.
That's funny. There's the... You know, remember
I told her I
the...
was down to hang out, but I don't want to be her boyfriend.
Do you remember the girl who had the Holy Ghost or whatever and said she like fainted? Had like
Yeah,
a...
I remember that.
She was trying to talk to me and I didn't want to talk to her because, you know,
She wasn't
that
cute.
pretty much.
She wasn't
And
cute.
yeah, and not too long ago, cause I ghosted her because she kept trying to talk to me, and like a few months ago, I finally like opened the messages, and it just said hey 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 like
Damn.
9 times in a row. I'm like, holy
Yeah,
shit.
Daniel's a fucking player.
Yeah, cause she was asking about the retreat. She was like, and you know how me and you were like the only ones that were like, I didn't really like it.
Yeah, we literally told the people.
Yeah. Remember we when we had to go like pray on like a cross or something? Like the
Yeah, I said
lady
I
would
didn't want
send.
to.
Yeah, I just said I'm not gonna do that. And she looked at me like she was all pissed, like the main lady.
There is no God.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
I told her I was like I didn't really like it that much. She's like, what didn't you like
Death is
about it?
forever.
And I almost told her that the worst like little story was the Holy Ghost one, not knowing it was her.
Is white broken?
Oh wait, it
But
was her that asked you?
yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Remember the like, do you trust me?
Which one
Remember
was
that
that?
part? When they put us in the
Oh,
room with
baby?
all the candles?
Oh. When it was
What the
like
fuck were
dark, what
you
about it?
at?
Yeah. They asked like, oh, do you trust me? Like, because they close your eyes, remember?
Oh yeah. I
I was
remember.
like, not really.
That's
They
funny.
said, well, you're gonna have to. And they put me in.
I have to.
But remember?
And everyone was crying right there, and I just stood in the corner.
Yeah, remember the right before that when we're walking to like the like the room, they had like someone wear like a Jesus costume and get whipped, and they're holding like this big thing.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
That shit was funny. And I remember the
What,
guy that was
Joe?
holding the thing
What
like
the fuck?
dropped it
What
by
the hell were y'all
accident.
doing? You guys said a retreat?
Yeah, so
No, I just said I'm not going. I said
no. Oh, she said that, or you said that?
she wanted me to go so bad, and I was like, the only way I would like go is if like Miguel or Miles goes, but even then, I still don't want to go.
And
And
so
she,
she's like, "Yeah, I bought you 2 entry tickets." I was like, "You didn't even ask me." Like, yeah,
if Miles was there, it would have been so goddamn
Miles.
like he
Miles
would have
is the type of
laughed, bro.
yeah, Miles is the type of person who won't hide if he thinks something's funny. So he would have
People would
started
just be
laughing,
laughing.
and he would have gotten in trouble.
Yeah, cause they did these plays and like the shits just be funny sometimes. Like they're acting, or just like what they're doing, and yeah, some parts are just funny, and I already knew if Miles was right there, he would have started laughing, and they would have kicked him out because someone else got kicked out for laughing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I remember that.
The thing where everybody had like the cloths over the.
Oh yeah. Joe, did you hear? Wait, I didn't tell you this, Joe.
Nah, I never heard of this retreat thing.
Okay, so what happened was there's like so I went to this retreat thing. This spiritual it's called a spiritual retreat. I was forced
Anything else to
into
not
it.
poop the whole time there?
Oh yeah, I didn't. You remember that one? I didn't take a shit the whole time, and they would feed us every fucking 30 minutes, bro.
I think you mentioned that
Yeah.
part to us once.
I had to shit
Yeah,
like
I
at some
had a
point.
shit, and all our rooms were like put together and shit, right? So like, I was not gonna fucking drop a big ass deuce
With like
in the
40
fucking
people running
bathroom.
around.
Yeah. So I held it for 3 days, bro.
That sounds crazy.
I forgot about that. I think during one of the meals I had to shit really bad, and that was when no one was in the locker room, so I went to shit.
You
And then
went-
when I was in the bathroom,
Shitting?
like 6 people walked in,
Yeah, that's
at the
what I
same
didn't
time.
want to happen.
and they were
Why are
like,
you scared to poop, Miguel?
They're like, "Who's in the bathroom?"
yeah, and guess what they said? Oh, well, it smells like shit in here.
Hell
I'm
no.
not fucking.
Yeah.
We think it smells like shit
Fuck.
here. It's a fucking
Yeah.
bathroom. Taking a
Like,
shit.
bro, these kids got in trouble because they put their beds together.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Are you talking about like push them together like side by side? And Jesus
Yeah.
doesn't like gay people?
Yeah, so they fucking separated them and they got in trouble. Like, for the rest of the time. They were friends and they would act gay, you know how motherfuckers like acting gay, like Juan and Alex.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna say like Juan and Alex.
Yeah.
Acting.
What do you mean
Weird
act?
to get.
But yeah, they like one of their dads was like the fucking like one of the advisors there.
Yeah.
Motherfucker said,
And guess what? This guy
can't
kept
let gay people in here.
the only person I ended up like kind of liking was this. I don't remember his name, but guess what his favorite clothing line was?
Bigness?
Valone?
True Religion.
Wow.
I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking.
That sounds like it sounds funny. Like that whole misadventure would sound funny.
Bro, it was
Like if,
funny.
Like if I was there, like people were like, it sounds like they were very serious, but you guys weren't. That shit just sounds funny.
No, we were serious in our own way.
What the fuck? There's only 2 people. There's only you in here, Miguel. What the fuck?
Oh, bro, I just got kicked. That's why.
Do you remember the movie we watched?
No, I do not.
Well, the brand of it, or like the company that made that movie is called Pure Flix, and they have like
Oh,
nothing
right.
but religious like propaganda
Forgot about
movies,
that.
kinda.
Oh my god. That shit sounds like that shit just sounds like that shit just sounds funny the way like that place is like set up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Bro, I have a video on our channel
me next time.
talking about the whole thing. There's no next time.
Yeah.
There will be. It's gonna be all of us though.
Ah,
We have to play along.
Wait, Alex is gonna be crying for real. And Vinny.
Vinny's the only one that's gonna be serious.
Yeah. Oh my god, fucking
Please, guys.
forgive me.
Like the
Oh, yeah,
entire
that's a
time
good
we're there,
saying.
he just starts to mumble.
There's a good saying, I'm sorry, mama, crying in the little cross room with all
Are
the
you
candles. I'm talking about little
Are you
man.
talking about Lil Man?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mama. The
There's
I was
no
like-
way, bro. There's no way.
Imagine my
I'd
face.
laughing, bro.
Blank.
I'd be laughing.
Bro, he I already said this in our little sacrifice video, but Joe, this boy was like, the people that were there could do this thing where they like just talk
about
about
their
like their
experience.
experiences pretty much. Yeah, and everybody has like all these depressing ass stories, and this kid came up and he was like the youngest person, and he started giving his little speech.
He was 13, everyone was like 17, 18.
Yeah, and so he gave his little speech, and he's like, oh, "I'm here because," and he just starts crying like really fast,
Oh yeah, he started crying immediately.
and he's like, "My mama got me smoking weed or something like that." He goes, "I'm sorry,
Yeah.
mama."
I would have said I survived being murdered as a child.
Yeah.
It's just something stupid.
I was born from a dead person. So
Yeah.
that's why They call me Guts.
Yeah, they call me Guts.
I was
Born from
born
what?
from my mother's open womb.
Jesus.
That shit.
Just say stupid fucking shit, dude. Like,
You couldn't curse. At least not in
Oh
front of
yeah,
everyone.
that was annoying. You just be like,
hey!
just can't say shit. It was crazy because it's just like us being like the least religious people being at this place where it's just nothing but religion.
I ended up
fucking-
crying. I ended up crying, bro, because I thought I got a letter from my dad, and it wasn't even from him.
It was from Jeff.
Yeah, it was from Jeff.
Yeah, I got like a billion letters from like everybody.
Yeah.
Because Brianna
Yeah,
was telling people.
me and Daniel. There were some people who didn't get any letters from anybody.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up.
Letters.
So like at the end of the thing, like at the very end, they had this thing where, oh look, these are all we had people write letters, people that care about you write letters, to you, blah blah blah. So we all sat around in the circle and read them, but not out loud,
Yeah.
And I was pissed. I was pissed because I started crying, and then like 4 people came up and started hugging me.
Right before we opened the letters, they made us like plank on the floor, but like our whole body, and have our
Really?
eyes closed. Yeah, not
Oh,
not
yeah,
plank,
I
but just like lay
forgot.
flat
My
on our
game
stomach.
just fucking crashed.
We had to close our eyes, and then when we opened our eyes, there's like a bag in front of us.
Yeah, with a whole bunch of letters in it. But yeah, I ended up crying because I thought it was a letter from my dad because I hadn't talked to my dad in like years. Turns out, and then I get to the end of the letter and I'm like, oh god, why? It wasn't even him. I just don't like being touched in general, so like, and I
Boys in
have this
combat
thing where I
mode,
could just, I could low-key just stop crying and then I could just turn off.
Like,
So
never
like that
mind.
happened. 4 people were hugging me. I was like, what the fuck? Like we were crisscross applesauce on the floor, mind you.
Motherfuckers
So they got
up.
down. No, they got down and fucking like that God of War 3 shit where a whole bunch of enemies could pile on you. That's what happened.
Yeah. That was what's happening?
Yeah.
Oh, you had to fucking mash square to get out.
You see people walking around like.
Yeah,
hovering
I had a
over.
mash square.